Intelligence can generally be defined as the capacity of cognitive characteristics such as comprehension, learning, problem-solving, and planning. Artificial intelligence, which we can qualify as the acquisition of these abilities to computers, is an important research area. The oldest proposal was put forward by Alan Turing in 1950 to test the capacity of artificial intelligence. In the experiment known as the Turing test, a person establishes a dialogue with the other party by asking questions on the computer. If the person cannot distinguish whether the other person is a human or a computer, the other computer is considered to have passed the Turing test. Scientists have tried to imitate people for many years to be able to design an artificial intelligence application with the skills of human intelligence. However, it was quite complicated to describe the human thinking mechanism to the computer with logic rules. Also, the most effective method to achieve a goal may not be the solution in nature. For example, instead of imitating birds to fly, people developed planes designed according to the laws of physics. For this reason, the artificial intelligence approach that tries to imitate the human thought system is no longer preferred. Today, there are artificial intelligence applications that perceive the environment and perform a certain task successfully. Some examples of these artificial intelligence applications. The artificial intelligence application that plays chess detects the opponent's moves, calculates the next possibilities and makes moves. An artificial intelligence application used in the field of health receives test results and other vital data and makes a diagnosis. The driverless vehicle receives information from sensors such as cameras and radars, and outputs that control steering movements and engine power. Thanks to the rapid increase of digital data, big data concept, and the power of today's computers to process this data, for example, parallel programming with graphics cards, artificial intelligence applications are learning by analyzing a large amount of data. For example, a driverless vehicle can benefit from 4 million kilometers of driving experience when deciding. Google Translate and other translating apps do not learn the grammatical rules of the language as people do when learning a foreign language. Instead, it makes similar decisions by looking at millions of translation examples. For example, while translating the English-Turkish translation, it detects that the word human is in the translation of all sentences with the word human and learns the Turkish equivalent of this word spontaneously. This approach leads us to artificial learning, a concept associated with artificial intelligence. Artificial learning is the programming of computers to make the most accurate decisions using raw data, experience to solve a problem. With the artificial learning applications developed today, many tasks such as detecting a certain object in photographs, driving in traffic or recognizing voice can be performed even more successfully than people. However, as with science fiction movies, the possibilities for robots to build their own colonies or take over the Earth are still far away. Successful artificial intelligence applications used today are advanced models for a particular task. However, the developed technologies are not yet at a level to evaluate many different tasks and situations like humans simultaneously.